Welcome to Frisco, Texas. It is great to have you with us as we have a couple of teams amped up and excited to go into Scooter's Coffee Frisco Bowl to see who will leave here as Frisco Bowl champions. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Georgia Southern Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Georgia Southern's offense is on the field for the first time today. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a double.
Man, it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a double.
The inside handoff. Picks up the first down. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. Turning it on! Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
This defense is going to have to do a better job slowing down the run. We've seen twice now in this opening drive. This guy break one. And so this defense has to do a better job at the point of attack, and their D coordinator probably is already thinking to himself, well, I have to get another guy in the box to slow this guy down.
And the pass falls harmlessly to the ground. We'll see if the laundry is as harmless. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Back to pass on 2nd down. Now adjusting. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
This offense knew coming into the game with all the rain, they had to be able to run the football and be physical, but when they throw it, they're just going to have to be a lot more precise. Ball's going to be slippery for the QB and receivers. They need to do a better job not slipping out of their breaks. As a result, they throw a pick. Bad execution.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lost one down the sideline. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Bulls decide to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. To the ground with the back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Caught in the backfield, it's Jennings. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure it to 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to adjust the pattern. Makes the grab. At the 35. He's loose. Hits the afterburners. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles! Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Hand off from the shotgun. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Now the play fake. Got his man on the right. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. From the gun, wants to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. Nothing but green grass down the middle. At the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And how about him? Nice job catching the football and then turn it into a playmaker. Turn it into a small, wide receiver. The tight end shows off the ability to run after the catch, make a big play, and get the big touchdown.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Makes the catch. It's Worthy. And the defense dragged him down. The Eagles really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking to throw on first down. Unleashes one. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Man, this defense is dialed in. Already forced one interception. Had a chance right there to get another one. Everything this offense does so far, they are reading it, breaking on it, making some plays.
Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. And the Eagles are on the move. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the air on second down. Finds his man. It's Worthy. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one of this postseason showdown. Let's take a look at the stats so far. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Grabbed over the middle. It's Perkins. And he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a first down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Finds a crease at the 20. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a push down in the red zone at the 14. The Eagles didn't start this drive with great field position, but they touchdown Eagles. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Grabbed by the kicking team.
And this kickoff off coverage team, they just get to the ball carrier. They are flying around. They're beating their blocks. And the ability to create a turnover on a special teams play like this, and that is massive. And now it sets them up in great field position.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Makes the quick grab. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner, taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first. From the gun, running back gets the give. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley and knock him down for a loss. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Bulls will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The spin move. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Power football with the run. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. They'll run play action. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jennings. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on 1st down. Now improvising. He'll try to do it himself. He goes out of bounds across the 25, marking at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. They're down to the 25 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Guys, let's look at the big picture for Georgia Southern. Biggest problem for schools that aren't the traditional powerhouses, getting the bodies they need, especially on the defensive front. And, David, they got a good one out of high school last week.
It's so nice to get a 3-star defensive lineman. A guy like that's got some size, that's got some potential. Again, you want to rotate those guys as much as possible, keep them fresh. This guy could be a player down the road.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Touchdown, Eagles! And they take it in for 6 more points. How about the renaissance of the tight ends? Inline, flexed out, split out. They can do a little bit of everything.
They really can, and they're asked to block a lot of the times, too. But I tell you what, all the wide receivers out wide, the fancy toys, the fancy spread, don't forget about that tight end. He does a little bit of everything, and then you reward the big fella throwing the ball, and he catches. So he really can do a little bit of everything in an offense.
He'll pull it on the read. Creates a little space. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Wants to throw on first down. He's got the back in the middle. Tough, physical, hard-nosed running gets it to the 34. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Let's see what they've got on second down. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Touchdown, Buffalo! He got a step and just dusted the field.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got a man, it's Jennings. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking downfield on first down. The sure hands, it's Jennings. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. The Eagles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? The offense in hurry-up mode. Wants to go up top on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. The quarterback doesn't throw it away. Instead, the defense forces a loss. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He unleashes a long one. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Now on 3rd down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall? He's not afraid to go deep. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
This offense looks like they're in a rhythm. Whatever they've been dialing up here in the first half, they've had a lot of success with. You saw it on that last drive here at the end of the second quarter. Scoring a touchdown, they're going to be difficult to stop in the second half, and the defense needs to start making adjustments.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Reese, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go in this Frisco Bowl.
The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. He'll start this third quarter with a run. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Solid run on the last play sets this offense up on first down. Give to the fullback. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. The Bulls in the hurry-up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Bulls are flying down the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
They'll ride the hot hand. Trying to pound their way forward, he picks up a couple to the 31. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. The Bulls come to the ball, trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Going for it all. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. Looking to throw on 1st down. He rifles one deep to the left. Finds a seam. The 20. Inside the... And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Gives it on the option. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll move the wide receiver. The toss sweep to the right. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
And if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on 3rd down. Shoots it to the left. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Bulls send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now as the whole playbook's open, the defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. Breaks into the open. You know those defenders wanted to light him up. Quarterback wisely gets down with the slide. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. He fires to the left side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, the offense trying to be aggressive. They're throwing the go ball down the sideline. Just a better job in coverage defensively forces the incomplete.
Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a 1st down, and we'll see if they get another playoff here in the 3rd. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. To the air on 1st down. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And the Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win.
Fires toward the end zone. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. The Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football, and making sure he doesn't get another touchdown.
He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds a man in the middle. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Good enough for a 1st down.
They'll go to the counter. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. It'll be 3rd and long. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And that decision will be questioned for a while. They'll try the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Makes the grab. It's Worthy. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the 1st down. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's complete.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
He'll go out of bounds, but a solid pickup on the run.
Man, it's so nice to have a QB that can do that can run and make plays when you need it. Late in the football game, trying to run this clock out, preserve the win. He picks up the big first down and keeps the clock moving.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And it's another 1st and 10 play.
First down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Gets it out quickly.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You've got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
Grab near the marker. It's Godfrey. Across the 50-yard line on a huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
The Bulls are moving quickly down the field.
Let's go.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. Just feeding his pads to the defense as he gets it to the 36. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. And the Bulls can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to throw again. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? Looking to throw on 1st down. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
This was my favorite time to be a defensive lineman, man. You get up big, late in the game, you know it's past. You're just teeing off on the quarterback. The defensive backs, they're bailing, playing those deep passes. It is hard to play offensive football in this situation.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense. Here with a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
It's complete on the right side.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Makes the grab on the left. Runs through the tackle. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
On the play. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Firing to the right, complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Bulls want to pick up the tempo. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. He's got it on the move. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Lining up for the PAT.
On for the extra point.
Right down the boulevard. That is what they mean when they say ball control. A 14-play touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. They're definitely up against it. Time running out. Down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
From the gun, the running back has it. There he goes. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. 1st down.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Quarterback on the keeper. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And if I'm this defense, man, number 1, 2, and 3 is stopping this quarterback. And he's done it by air and now by land. Like running the option, having success. We got to get dialed in. He is the playmaker on this offense. I got to go stop him.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles! And they take it in for 6 more points. Oh, they want the 2, and the holder's going to try to throw it. And he's got it off the fake. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the score. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Chunked it away just as he was hit.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tougher.
Well, look what we have.